everybody, my name's Gavin Poyer, and welcome back. Today we're listening to An Evening with Silksonic. Silksonic is a mixture of Brunomars and Andersonpaak. We're just going to start this with number one, Silksonic intro.
Who y'all came to see tonight?
Oh yeah.
Who gon' get the ladies feeling something?
Okay.
We gon' lock this groove.
Oh man.
We'll lock it in there. Let's lock this groove down for nothing. Get down.
Oh.
Lock. And we got what you came to see.
I mean, you could already feel the vibe off of this. You can already feel the groove, and it's just a perfect lead off into this. I'm so excited about this record. I think it's going to be one of the smoothest things released in a while.
Oh yeah. It's about that time to get out your seats and make some noise for our host. Give it up for Bootsy Collins.
Well, alright. It is I, master of the universe.
Okay.
Bootzilla himself. Fellas, I hope you got something in your cup.
What a grand opening, honestly. I could feel like the velvet drapes opening like you would in a play.
Don't be afraid to make your way to the stage for a band that I named Silksonic.
We're on to number two, Leave the Door Open. You can already find this on my channel. I've already listened to it. Take it away!
What you doing? What you doing? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, you got plans. You got plans. Don't say that. Shut your trap. I'm sipping wine. Sip. In a robe. I look too good. Look too good to be alone. My house clean. My pool warm.
Honestly, I can't really think of a smoother, more energetic duo than Brunomars and Andersonpaak. I'm trying to think of some other duos, and I just, I can't think of any off the top of my head that has this amount of star power.
Just shake. Smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing of this mansion. What's happening?
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart.
So if you're trying to lay in these arms,
I'ma leave the door open.
I'ma leave the door open.
I'ma leave the door open, girl.
This was a pretty big hit, right? Like, this is still growing, and I'm pretty sure that this was like a trend on TikTok. Not that that defines a big hit or anything like that, but it only helps improve the numbers on this, and I think this one was pretty massive.
That you feel the way I feel, and you want me like I want you tonight, baby.
Ah,
That you're coming through.
ooh, you're so sweet, so tight, I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, what you smoke? I got the haze. And if you're hungry, girl, I got the lace.
woo! I kind of love, the lyrical content there. You're so sweet, you're so tight. I won't bite unless you like. If you smoke, I got the haze, and if you're hungry, I got the fillets. Like, he's just ready, he's just ready for any type of situation. He's smooth, he's got the food, he's got the joints, he's got that sexual energy if you want it.
Ooh, baby, don't keep me waiting. There's so much love we could be making. I'm talking kissing, cuddling,
Yeah.
rose petals in the bathtub. Girl, it's jumping, it's bubbling.
Ugh.
I ain't playing no games. Every word that I say is coming straight from the heart. So if you're trying to lay in these arms, I'ma leave the door open.
I really do like that kind of image of, all the rose petals and Andersonpaak kind of just like setting up this dinner with this girl. I think it's just a testament of, how smooth these people are, Andersonpaak and Brunomars. Like, they could win me over. Get me some fillets, get me some joints, get me a bubble bath.
I'ma leave the door open, girl. That you feel the
feel like we haven't gotten something with this much soul and character in a project in a bit, honestly. Round to number 3, Flies Me.
1, 2, like you wanna.
Oh no! Oh! No. Right off the bat, the groove is just undeniable. If you're new here, I love bass. That's one of my favorite things in music in general. I love funk. I love groove. So this is just like, it's just heaven to my ears, just instantly. Oh!
Okay. Now, have you ever been with a player? Take you downtown where they treat me like the mayor. Take you to the crib where you take it upstairs.
Yeah.
Upstairs. Shit, I'ma show you later. Don't need a spatula, everything catered. Extra flavor. Go ahead, sprinkle some truffle on your mashed potatoes.
Okay, so I don't think we're going to get a lot of, lyrical depth. We're not going to be crying or anything like that. We're going to get a lot of good feelings, a lot of character within the lyrics. Just straight off the bat, Andersonpaak is coming in with this verse, talking to this girl, saying all these sly things. The girl says, "What's upstairs?" Andersonpaak says, "Shit, I'ma show you later." Like, come on.
Is you gonna love me back? You only get what you give. Ain't you heard of that? Look here, I don't ask for much. You know what I want. I just want what's there.
Oh,
I'll bring that fire and desire, baby.
yes.
All you gotta do is meet me halfway there.
Oh.
I deserve to be with somebody as fly as me. Somebody.
Oh my god. It's gonna be really hard to pick a favorite on this for me specifically, because I know that a lot of the album's probably going to sound like this. It's probably going to have a lot of grooves, similar to this. So this whole thing is just going to be one giant dance fest, almost like Soul Train, if you know what that is. People would be on like this TV program where they would play like funk and soul type of music and just like dance away, and that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting from this.
And you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Oh, don't let them trick you with the jib talk. Okay, now Silksonic smooth like a mat, float like a butterfly on every single track, and the only language that I speak, girl, is back. So once I get
That's so true, though. Just straight off the bat, this is smooth as butter. Float like a butterfly on every single track. Truer words have never been spoken, and so confidently said, too.
game to you, I can't take it back. Hollering at you from a 1977 Monte Carlo. Hard act to follow. It's showtime, trying to boo you up like it's the Apollo. Your walk is vicious. Let's get down to business. You and me together. Woo, that's something different. Woo! Ooh, come on. I don't ask for much. I really don't, girl. I just want what's there. Look here. I'll bring that fire and desire, baby. All you gotta do is this. All you gotta do is meet me halfway there.
I love Brunomars's kind of rougher vocals, honestly. He can really hit those clean notes, but I don't know. I kind of really enjoy the roughness out of it. It kind of has that stank to it that I just really enjoy, and I feel like it's really fitting for this album.
This fly, and you deserve to be seen with somebody as fly as me. Somebody this fly. Nah, for real, I'ma need y'all to understand. Let's get it. If you don't know what we talking about, I'ma have the whole band help me spell it out. Yeah, if you don't know what we talking about, concert session, here's your lesson, help me spell it out.
We got some like kind of reverb going on in the background that was added in, towards this verse section, whatever you want to call it. And oh boy, everything's just working. Everything's fitting like I freaking love. It's just so smooth, so quick and consumable too. This whole project is like 31 minutes, which I think is a really smart idea because nowadays people want shorter projects. Yeah. Yes. We're on to number 4, After Last Night.
Now I don't know what you did when you did what you did. But you did it, girl. See, normally I don't stutter, but you did do it to me.
Wishing on shooting stars, saying prayer for me.
Yes.
I hope it comes true.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. My face is going to hurt by the end of this because I'm just smiling so much. And I mean, in a way, it seems quite proper, given, how groovy and just happy Brunomars and Andersonpaak are. If you
Yeah.
Throw my phone out the window, there's no player in me. Those days are through.
Okay.
Those days are over, baby. Wait a minute now.
You put it on me like I never felt before. That gushy good, girl, I want some more.
Yeah.
Sweet, sticky, thick, and pretty.
What?
Change the game.
Did you just describe her as gushy, sweet, sticky, thick, and pretty? Okay. It's got some stank to those words. I like it.
Last night, after last night, I think I'm in love with you.
I think I'm in love with you.
Woke up and I can't get you out of my head.
I've tried. Come on.
After last night, I don't know what to do.
Baby, you got to tell me.
When I'm gonna see you again.
Oh my god! I kind of like the inclusion of Bootsy Collins, who's the guy who's kind of just making, these comments at the end of the lines and everything. Like, baby, you've got to tell me. I've tried, come on. I think I'm in love with you. Like, that's all Bootsy Collins.
If I still had my phone, I'd call every girl I know and tell them goodbye. Oh, bye-bye. Cars, clothes, diamonds, and gold.
Yeah.
Anything you want, any place you want, we'll fly.
Oh my god. Oh!
You cut it on me like I never felt before.
God, there are just moments of pure brilliance, especially right back there. When their voices come together, when they have harmonies on here, it's just... Normally, I love harmonies. With Bruno and Mars and Andersonpaak.
That gushy good, girl, I want some more. Sweet, sticky, thick, and pretty. Change the game after last night. After last night, I think I'm in love with you.
I think I'm in love with you.
Woke up and I can't get you out of my head.
I've tried. Come on.
After last night, I don't know what to do.
Baby, you got to tell me.
When I'm gonna see you again.
I almost want to say the perfect way to kind of come out of the worst part of COVID. I know it's still going on, but we have vaccinations now, and there's reason to celebrate. There's reason to feel good about yourself. There's reason to dance and have this kind of groove and spunk about you again. Yes! We're on to number 5, Smokin' Out the Window. This is another song that I've heard, but it's not available on my channel.
Wait a minute, this love started off so tender, so sweet. But now she got me
Smoking out the window. Must have spent 45,000 up in Tiffany's. Oh no! Got a badass kids running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese. Whoa! Put me in the gym with an X-Men in the UFC.
Oh shoot, what am I doing? I have a prop for this. In the music video, they were holding probably joints or something, but this is probably the closest thing I could find. It's like a fake cigarette thing, so, you know, gotta fit the vibe, right?
I'm in disbelief. This bitch got me paying a rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here, smoking out the window, smoking out the window, singing, how could she do this to me? How could she do this to me?
This is probably my favorite single that they released. Yeah, I don't know. I think it kind of just fits my vibe the most. I think it was the grooviest of the 3.
Just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules. Got me in the club looking for a new love, someone help me please.
Andersonpaak's kind of witty pen game on this album so far has just been outstanding, especially in Fly As Me. Love it, love it, love it, especially with lines like, just the other night, she was gripping on me tight, screaming Hercules. Like, come on, man. That's brilliant. I love it.
Baby, why you doing this? Why you doing this to me, girl? Not to be dramatic, but I wanna die. This bitch got me paying no rent, paying for trips, diamonds on her neck, diamonds on her wrist, and here I am all alone, all alone. I'm so cold, I'm so cold. You got me out here, smoking out the window of the Benzo, singing, how could she do this to me?
It's funny because, you know, earlier on we were talking about how we are like the smoothest people alive. We're saying all these witty things, talking about how we'll take all these girls up to our room afterwards. And now the table's kind of turned, but they still have their groove. They still have their smoothness about them. We're on to number 6, Put On a Smile.
I could pretend when I'm out with my friends, I ain't thinking about you.
I almost feel like I get like a mellow, dramatic type of feel out of this, because in the Smokin' Out the Window video, it was very much that. You know, we got Andersonpaak jumping in front of the shots and then sinking down onto the floor and playing dead for a solid 30 seconds or something like that. So I could very see this song going in that direction.
pretend like I ain't in my feelings, but that ain't true. Nah. When I called you out your name, that was my ego, my pride and pain. I should be a movie star, the way I play the part, like everything's okay.
Okay.
Oh, now I try to be the love of the party. Oh, not bad shots to everybody. But it's all just an act, I can't have you back. Without you, I've been going crazy.
Oh my god, moments like that, Bruno Mars just, I mean, that's like his thing, right? He has a very, very distinct sound, and he knows how to hit a note at the end of a line, you know? There's never a dull moment with Bruno Mars.
Trying to fight these tears from crying, but Lord knows I'm dying, trying to put on a smile. Ooh, I just smiling like a fool when the only thing was smiling for, baby.
Okay, so maybe a more serious cut here. I can't, the thing is, I can't tell if it's serious or not. If it is serious, we are talking about, not thinking about our lover, not thinking about the person that we're separated from, and, trying to put on a fake face, trying to pretend like everything's okay. On the other hand, I could see this being kind of melodramatic, like I was saying, and kind of having a hint of humor to it. Oh.
If I could turn back the hands on my rolling, you know I would.
Ugh.
I would have spent all my time making sure that my baby good.
Yeah, they did a really, really solid job of not showing each other up. They have equal space on this album, and I feel like they're playing off each other perfectly, giving off the same amount of energy.
I'm trying hard to hide the shame. I know I'm playing a dangerous game, but since you've been gone, I ain't been the same. There's only so much to make a fake. Oh, now I try to be the life of the party. Oh, not bad shots to everybody, but it's all just an act, and I can't have you back. Without you, I've been going crazy.
Oh.
Put on a smile.
I love the intensity behind what's happening, and you can feel it from both parties. It's just absolutely beautiful, especially Bruno, though.
Dying, trying to put on a smile. Baby, I was smiling like a fool when the only thing
Woo!
baby, you're the only thing worth smiling for.
Oh my god!
Baby, you're the only thing worth smiling for.
There it is. There it is. I was waiting for that higher note. Very classic Bruno Mars type of feel, and I feel like it hits me every time. Every time. No matter how many times I hear Bruno Mars, it's always like, Bruno Mars. Woo!
I'm trying to put on a smile. Trying to fight these tears from crying, but Lord knows I'm dying.
Oh my god. One more time. Let me rehear that. That was incredible.
Trying to fight these tears from crying, but Lord knows I'm dying.
Oh!
I'm smiling like a fool when the only thing was smiling for. Baby, you're the only thing worth smiling for.
the build up in this song especially is very nice. It's a really good payoff, especially with the kind of slow approach that it's had, you know, kind of halfway through the song. So having this huge blowout payoff moment, getting all their feelings in a singular instance is just beautiful. On to number 7, 777. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like this. Oh! Okay, this one has so much energy just straight off the bat. They're making it hard for me. Because I want to say I'm having a hard time choosing a favorite. You know, Smokin Out the Window is still probably my favorite, but, you know, just from the beginning of this, I love the energy just straight off the bat, and I love the kind of groove that he's giving. This one's just kind of,
They're not gonna believe it, but check the recording. Ooh, just touch down, up a few thou. Big booty hoes meet me in the pit. Cash for the strippers, it's gonna get weird tonight, so no just real motherfucker with some money to blow. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road.
Okay.
I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 777, let's go.
oh. If this one doesn't have a music video, I'm going to be upset. I can definitely see them like just pulling on some slot machines with like a ton of girls around them and everything, having a good time. I could definitely picture that. Yes. That's great.
Spin the wheel for me.
Ooh.
Blackjack, back around, till the way you went, deal for me. Give me the tips, 'cause I'm about to go all in. I can see the champagne falling. I got bills to pay, but bills can wait. Fuck it, we bowling.
It's probably one of the most energetic albums I've heard this year. Maybe in a little bit, honestly. And like I keep on saying, it has a ton of soul, a ton of spunk, and a ton of character to it. And that just kind of supports, you know, the energy behind it. The energy behind everything is just phenomenal. It's just, and I hate to reiterate that, but like it's so apparent.
Stacks, racks on racks. Moonwalk to the money like a Mike Jack. Yes, I'm faded. People dilated. Put the man in the mirror saying, go on, get your paper. Get a print, motherfucker, with some money to blow. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 777. Let's go. Whatever you wanna do, baby. I got you. Oh my God.
The integration of the horns on this album are absolutely fantastic. I love a good horn, especially on, you know, something that's funky and something that's groovy. It just kind of supplements that feeling so much better.
Can you feel it? I can feel it. Whoa, this the big one. Big money. You gotta trust your gut. You gotta trust your gut. Nah. Can you feel it? I can feel it. Hey, motherfucker with some money to blow. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. I'm about to buy Las Vegas after this road. Come on, 777. Let's go.
Yeah, I didn't really expect a ton of lyrical content out of this album, to be honest. You know, I heard the singles coming out of this, and I knew that I think I knew immediately what this was going to be, and I think this song in general is a really good example of that. We're on to number 8, Skate. You could also find this on my channel. Yeah, kind of getting a lot of the same thing, talking about all these women and how pretty they look and how suave and sexy Andersonpaak and Brunomars are. But, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, merely just taking notes.
Do a little spin, do it again. See, look like you're playing for the win. Oh, baby. I'm trying to roll, I'm trying to ride. I'm trying to float, I'm trying to glide. No, don't be shy. Just take my hand and hold on tight. Oh, skate to me, baby. Skate, slide your way on over. Slide your way on over.
If you haven't seen the music videos that they put out, do yourself a favor and go see them because they are some of the most fun, energetic videos I've seen in a little bit. And they're not really focused on this huge story or anything like that. It's more about the feeling, the joy in everything in this album, really.
To me, baby. Skate. I wanna get to know ya. I wanna get to know ya. Come on. Oh my. Got your hair in the wind and your skin glistening. I can smell your sweet perfume. You smell better than a barbecue. A superstar is what you are. I'm your
A good example of stank is I could smell your sweet perfume. You smell better than a barbecue. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not saying stink. I'm saying stank. There's a huge difference there. Stank is, how do you describe stank? It's something with like a lot of character to it. A lot of soul, a lot of drive, a lot of oomph.
If you're looking for a man, sugar, here I am. I'm trying to roll, I'm trying to ride. I'm trying to go with your tide. I'm trying to float, I'm trying to glide. Oh, no, don't be shy. Just take my hand and hold on tight. Oh, skate to me, baby. Skate. Slide your way on over. Slide your way on over.
We're on to number 9 and the last song, Blast Off.
Clouds are blowing, don't know where we're going, but we're levitating up in this room.
Yeah.
All these colors, just like rainbows in summer, got us smiling like our dreams just came true.
I could picture that so well. I could picture the clouds are blowing, don't know where we're going, all this kind of dream-like things happening. Got us smiling like our dreams just came true. I could picture that perfectly. And no better person to deliver that than Andersonpaak.
I took a little something to get here. Yeah. I got a little more if you're ready. We can have it all. Oh, let's tiptoe to a magical place. Blast off and kiss the moon tonight.
Ooh.
Watch the world go crazy from outer space.
I think they did a really good job of kind of describing the mood of this one, kind of in that first verse, really. It's very dreamlike, it's very spacey and atmospheric and just kind of floaty, and ooh, I feel it.
To the sky as we're flying, stars are multiplying. We're up so high, we'd be fools to look down. Shapes turn paisley. This is so amazing. Destination, pure sensation, starting right now.
Oh my god, moments like that are just absolutely beautiful, and they are everywhere. They have been everywhere on this album. This thing is just a treat. There are little nuggets of pure vocals on every single track, and I couldn't be happier.
I took a little something to get here. Yeah, yeah. I got a little more if you're ready. We can have it all. Oh, let's tiptoe to a magical place. Blast off and kiss the moon tonight.
They talking about drugs? Okay, so bar is a term for Xanax. I didn't know that. Okay. But I knew, obviously, they were talking about drugs, considering everything they're talking about. Rainbows, the clouds, going into outer space.
Watch the world go crazy from outer space. Blast off into the sky.
We really have gotten a full evening with Brunomars and Andersonpaak. You know, we've gotten a full dinner, you know, a full kind of setup, a bubble bath, everything like that, and we got to have fun with them. Then we have these huge emotional moments where they're just like crying in the rain, screaming at the sky, and then we have happier moments like 777 or Skate, where we're just going nuts and having fun, and now we're just taking drugs and going off into the sunset. So my question for everybody watching is, what was your favorite song off of this album? Because it's hard to pick, honestly. It's really hard to pick. I think Smokin Out the Window is still my favorite. I think it is. I think it is. I'm just going to say it is. So that was an evening with Silksonic, and what a freaking evening. You know, we went through a range of emotion, joy, happiness, sexy, smoothness. There was stank everywhere. We were crying, screaming our hearts out. We were gambling, we were drinking, we were smoking, we were taking drugs, like everything. Everything on the spectrum was within this album, and holy crap, was it an experience. Brunomars and Andersonpaak are the duo to beat. I don't know who else has this much energy. I don't know who else has these vocals, this musical ability. Like, who can beat them? I don't freaking know. Definitely one of the happiest albums I've heard this year. And I think we needed this. I think we needed to feel good. I think we needed an evening with Silksonic. I can only hope that they continue to do this in the future. That's going to be the end of the video. I had such a great time. My face is honestly kind of sore because I was so happy. I was smiling so much. I've been waiting for this release for a while. Yeah, just felt good all the way through. If you want to see anything else by Brunomars or Andersonpaak, please, please, please let me know. Other than that, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye!